What up, everybody? Charlie B in the building. Grid down. This was a grid down I was hoping that we would never have to have. I know none of y'all are stupid, and I know y'all know what's going on today. The orange man decided to pull the trigger after he swore, if he votes for me, there'll be no wars, there'll be no wars. He lied to everybody. And this is all I got to say. I'm not going to call y'all no names. Not going to make fun of y'all. Because he lied to y'all. Right? I've been in the garden trying to get my head right, trying to figure out how I was going to say this. But I will say this. Everybody who voted for that man let America down. Yep. Now, I really didn't think I was going to do this show ever, but had a talk with Miss B. And like, from right now, our plan, everything we doing right now is going to be preparing to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? If it has to be like that. And I really didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, have to go there, but that's where we at right now. Over here at Peanut Gang. That's where we at. So I'm going to give a shout out to my moms for asking me to start doing this. I don't know why, but she asked me. And I'm glad I did. I hope all y'all are prepared. Because I know y'all thinking, oh, Charlie B, you tripping. It's another country. Just go on with your life, bro. It's not how this works, y'all. Putin is talking about getting into the war now. That's World War III. If everything goes down, y'all, it's gonna be back, right? Now, Charlie B, why you tripping, bro? Okay, we all know I live in Columbus, Ohio. We all know that. I'm a Buckeye, baby. I'm from the bus, right? Well, we have a place here called DCSC, right? Well, some people call it DCS. It's the Defense Supply Center, right? I'm talking about, it's huge. It's about the size of an airport. It's all that stuff they talk about, all them floors up underground and all that mess. It's so bad that the people who work there don't even know what goes on certain floors in that building. Don't have no idea what's in the building, right? So that would be one spot that they would love to take out, right? Charlie B, why you tripping? Because I rode past there today, and they rolling. They rolling. Like, the Humvees, like, it's a big place. And on one side of it, you can see all the stuff just sitting there. Like the cars, all that. Trucks, all that. They rolling out. I don't live that far from it. Black Hawk, all day long. Just flying over the crib. Right? So the news ain't gonna tell you everything. I'm seeing this. Right? So if they moving all this equipment, what are they getting prepared for? What are they getting prepared for? Right? Okay. Am I gonna be a dummy and sit here and just be like, oh, we're America, we gonna be all right? No, because jump back to 9/11. We got spanked like a redheaded stepchild on that day, yes or no? We did not see that coming, and we felt like idiots when it happened because we supposed to be bad. We America. Who could pull this on us, right? And that's what's probably allegedly gonna happen right now. They're talking about sleeper cells here already. So if you got any concert tickets, I would see if I could scalp in or not retract that. I would see if I could Send them back, sell them to somebody who don't care. But I wouldn't be showing up nowhere where there's how can I put this, a large crowd, and somebody think, oh, well, I don't care, and I can just take out a whole bunch of Americans right here. I would not go. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go to no football games right now. I wouldn't go to no basketball games right now. I wouldn't go nowhere. Miss Bean already said, store and home. This stuff got to get taken care of. You feel me? Now, we've been talking peanut game, grid down. I hope y'all prepared yourself, because what if they attack the electrical grid? We in the dark. What if they mess with our water supply? You better have some. What if there's no food on the shelves? Hope you bought your tuna, your canned ham, and all that other stuff we've been talking about. Canned ham don't taste good, but hey, it gets you through the day. Forage for something else they do. Right? Okay. This is where I'm going with this, y'all. This man has totally came in here, and what I'm looking at is, how old is Trump? How long do wars usually run? Right? Think about that one. So you think, and I'm from Ohio. Sorry, bruh. J.D. Vance, you ain't got a chance to run this war. Allegedly. Now, he's second in command, right? So that means he will be our new president if something happens. If we're still in war, it's all up to him to take care of it. Do you think this man is allegedly smart enough to do it? I don't know. I'm not going to say yes, I ain't going to say no. I already said their names and wasn't supposed to, but at this point, who cares? You know? Can y'all please, if any resources y'all have, go get you some water, because sooner or later you're not going to be able to find it if stuff go real bad. And if you do, they'll probably want $200 for a case of it. You feel me? So don't put yourself in that position. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, okay? Now, I'm not trying to scare nobody. I'm just trying to tell y'all that we are not, how can I put this? As y'all see, I'm fumbling with my fingers. This is real. This is real life, y'all. And when I started this grid down thing, did I think it was going to get like this? This fast? No. No. How long he been in office, man? And he just going to blatantly just come out here, get at the podium. All of our friends, we bombed all of our friends, and nuclear and for what? They wasn't messing with us at all. You stuck your nose in. Okay. All right. Now Russia wants to get in the war. What is that telling y'all? This gonna be full-scale balloon. Okay, Charlie B, this doesn't affect us at all. This doesn't affect nothing. Okay. It don't? Okay, what if they start bombing other countries that we deal with that we get stuff from? Oh, y'all think y'all slick? We can't bomb America, but I bet you if I cut off this or cut off that, y'all struggling over there. You thought about that? What if they start bombing the countries we cool with and our supply get cut off? Because why? Oh yeah, we decided as America to ship all of our businesses and everything overseas so we could save money, right? And we didn't have to pay Americans, and Americans was losing jobs. That's where we're at right now. And they already talking about they got sleeper cells over here, y'all. Iran has told Trump he will start activating his people over here. The people you think every day you go to work with, that's your friends and your buddies. Y'all cool. Could be part of some kind of whatever. You feel me? Just please stay out of crowded spaces. It's real, y'all. It's gonna get like COVID again, probably. People ain't gonna want to go nowhere. People gonna be scared. People gonna be, and it's not good. So Charlie D ain't gonna scare y'all to death. But that's really all I got to say about this. Please get ready, prepare. If you have some resources that you could say, I can let this go right now. Don't. It's not letting it go. Go get you some stuff in case you have to bunker down. Okay? Because you never know what's going to go on. They hit that electrical grid. It's dark. Right? They hit that defense center. It'll probably take everything a 10-mile radius around it away. And Charlie B don't want to be here when that happens because I'm only about 6. You feel me? So there's certain things to think about. So, am I scared? No. Am I nervous? Yes, of course. Of course I'm nervous. I'm not scared because I feel like I prepared myself. I'm nervous because I got these babies. And truthfully, I don't want to deal with it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Do I think I'm stable enough to maintain and take care of everything? Yes, but honestly, do anybody want to deal with it? Do anybody want to be in the dark? Do anybody want to go to the store and know there ain't no food in there? Do anybody want to know you can't drink the water that's coming out the faucet because they might have messed with it? Does anybody want? That's why I'm nervous. Can I even cook with that at certain points? They talking about messing with the electric grid, messing with the water. They talking about, man, Iran is sending, the dude sending, oh man, he's straight telling America, we about to do this, that, and the other. And he told Trump this before he launched one missile. He didn't care. Because you know why he don't care? Because if World War III starts and this all goes boom, he's going to get on Air Force One. They're going to fly him to that mountain. He's going to go in there. They're going to lock everything down. And it's so deep in the ground and all that other mess, it can survive a nuclear attack. While the rest of us, who cares? And this is all for money. And I feel like this doesn't make any sense to me because if it's World War III and everything's going on and everything's blowing up and everything, where are you going to spend your money? Where are you going to spend your money, Mr. Orange Man? Come on, man, y'all. This was not worth it. Electing this man was not worth it. But I'm not mad because he set everybody up, allegedly. He got in there the first time, said some stuff. And I just knew, like, something ain't right. Because the first time everybody was like, oh, he gonna get in here and do this, that, and the other. And he didn't do it. Like being mean, you feel me? So this time he got in there, scamming, and he in there like, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Jump back. Allegedly, didn't he say, basically, this should be the last election and everything like that? And basically, he wants a dictatorship, allegedly. And that's what he just pulled, allegedly. Because Republicans wasn't with it, allegedly, until after he did it. The Democrats ain't with it. There's one Republican or a couple that's standing up right now like, I don't think this was a good idea. But other than that, they yes men. They yes men. Could nobody tell this man like, President, I don't think this is a good idea. No. The cabinet full of yes men. So if y'all aren't prepared, please get prepared. Because I'm not saying it can be tonight or nothing like that. No. We don't know when it happens. Jump back, just like 9/11. We'll never know when this is coming. But please, stay out of certain situations. I wouldn't be on no buses, subways, trains. Truthfully, I wouldn't fly right now. Nope. I ain't going nowhere. So Charlie B love y'all. Y'all be easy. Me and Miss B be back later on with the comments. Cause I need something to get me back in the mood of y'all know this ain't me. This ain't me. I fidget when I get nervous. Right? And I'm sweating, so it helps. But I love y'all. Y'all be easy. Charlie B and Mrs. B be back later. Get ready, please.